Fire. Fire shift on for headquarters, 83 Populatic Street for the reported brush fire. Franklin Fire. Fire shift on for headquarters, 83 Populatic Street for the brush fire. Franklin Fire. Fire shift alarm for Station 2 for 83 Populatic Street for the brush fire. Franklin Fire. Fire shift alarm for Station 2, 83 Populatic Street for the brush fire.
Engine 1, Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
What do you have for a report on this?
Initially came in as a large brush fire going up the hill towards the houses on Populatic, and we had the caller live stream a video to us. It is very large. We're trying to determine the size from the video. It's tough to tell.
Okay, received. Battalion 1. NG2 to Battalion 1. Battalion 1. Chief, you want to send brush 1 with this, with us also? Yeah, affirmative. Franklin Fire, brush 1's on.
Receive brush 1.
Engine 1's on.
Receive engine 1.
If you want us also, engine 1 is on the call for this. Yeah, just engine 1, brush 1, and brush 2 for now. I'll keep it guys if we need it. Received, thank you.
Franklin Fire to responding companies. Reporting party is stating that it is the length of Populatic through the woods, and it is encroaching on homes.
Engine 1 has that. Battalion 1, Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
Well, we start our engine 2 also and notify Medway. See if they can make their way over to Village Street.
We'll start engine 2 and advise Medway for an engine to respond over as well.
Engine 1 of Battalion 1. Battalion 1. After that illegal burn a few hours ago, we did have a smoke condition in the area. We checked at least twice. Didn't see anything, so this may have been going for a little while. Alright, receive. Franklin Fire from engine 2.
Franklin Fire.
Engine 2 has that direct from the chief. We're on the air responding.
Reese is on the air responding to Populatic. Franklin Fire, County 1. Medway's been advised, and we do have PD on scene, reporting the fires coming from Village Street, and stating it's extremely large.
Okay, we see. Why don't you put the box on for station coverage, okay?
Reese is. Franklin Fire with a general recall. Company are responding. Populatic Street for the brush fire. Franklin Fire. General recall. Companies are responding. Populatic Street for the brush fire.
Brush 2, Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
We're responding.
Reese is on the air responding to Populatic.
Engine 1, Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
Off in the area.
Reese.
Brush 1, same traffic.
Reese, brush 1.
Battalion 1, Franklin Fire, be going out. Battalion 1, help you with this.
Reese, Battalion 1.
Battalion 1, 2, engine 2, and brush 2. Answering, Chief. We got a pretty significant fire at the woods. I think your best access is probably going to be going out to Village Street, Populatic that side. There's a water well up there. If you want to head in that way, it might be a good access point for you. Received.
Brush 2 has it.
Brush 1, there's a trail right there you can grab too if you want. LT, we're going to break off on this trail line.
Franklin Fire. Franklin Fire is on, Battalion 1.
You're going to start heading right a little bit. Hold up. Command, Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
Can you give me a couple of tankers in here, please, and start Norfolk and Bellingham as well, please.
Do you want the tankers from Norfolk and Bellingham as well? Or just whatever they're going to send?
Yeah, but I believe Medway starting their tanker. Start me one from Plainville, and just start Bellingham Fire for their brush truck.
Received. We'll start Bellingham's brush truck, Plainville's tanker, and I apologize, you cut yourself off with Norfolk. What would you like from them?
That's it. And you want Battalion 1? And you want Battalion 1? Battalion 1. We have some, we got water going now. We're gonna try to get around this and see where it comes out behind Brandywine. I can't see the other side of it right now. Okay, receive. We have the PD coming in with their drone so we can get a good shot of this. It would be a bad idea to send someone up to Bench Street. Well, I think it was off of Bench, to the backside of it. Okay, receive. Commander Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
From the Bellingham Company sign on the air, can you have them respond to Bench Street, please?
Bellingham Companies to Bench Street. Franklin Fire, Battalion 1.
Battalion 1.
So we have a brush piece coming from Bellingham, and we have tankers coming from Plainville, Norfolk, and Medway. You need anything else at the moment?
Yeah, we're still trying to get a handle on this. I think that'll do it for right now. I'll let you know if anymore. Engine 2 to Battalion 1. Battalion 1. If we're at the water supply shed at the end of Populatic, there's no access here. You want us to go way to Village Street and try to work our way around the back of it? Actually, why don't you come to Populatic? This is moving towards some homes over there. If you could pass that. You can go past us. There's a driveway access. See how far it goes down there. Franklin Command. Medway Brush 1. Sir, your orders? Franklin Fire, Medway Tanker 1. Command to Medway Brush 1. Medway Brush 1 entering. Once you're following our Brush 1 through our engine 1 went in that side, they're going to need your hand up there, okay? Okay, received.
Brush 2, Franklin Fire, on scene.
Receive Brush 2, you're on scene. Break, Battalion 1.
Brush 1, nozzle pump. Franklin Fire, engine 2's on scene.
Receive engine 2, you're out.
Brush 1, nozzle, Brush 1 pump. Brush 1, nozzle, Brush 1 pump. Brush 1, nozzle, Brush 1 pump. Plainville Tank 1, Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire is answering. Franklin Fire is answering Plainville Tanker 1.
Command Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
You have Norfolk County 2 assigned, correct?
That's affirmative, sir. Would you like operations to move there?
Affirmative. We have limited communication here. We're going to see if that's better, okay?
Receive.
Bellingham Brush 2 to Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire is on.
Bellingham Brush 2, we're responding to Populatic for the brush fire.
Receive Bellingham Brush 2.
Plainville Tanker 1 to Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire is answering Plainville Tanker 1.
We're on the way, Populatic now.
Receive, Evian responding.
Franklin Brush 2 to Quebec.
Franklin Fire to all companies responding Populatic Street. Operations will be conducted on Norfolk County Fireground Channel 2. Again, that's Franklin Fire to all responding companies to Populatic. Operations will be moved to Norfolk County Fireground Channel 2.
Engine 2 is Norfolk County 2. Headquarters, Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
1 on the callback.
1 at headquarters.
Commander Franklin Fire. Command. Okay, we're going to switch all companies over to, from the Franklin frequency onto Norfolk County too, okay? Can you let everybody know on the fire ground?
Raise so switching over Norfolk County. Channel 2 for the fire ground.
And when you get a moment, can you call Milford, please, for their off-road brush truck?
Raise so we'll contact Milford for their off-road brush truck. Okay.
Is it available for station coverage?
Affirmative.
It's going to be our 44 Milford Street. Thank you.
Received 44 Milford.
My fire chief is requesting a tanker from a farther town, possibly Canton, to Dover, to respond to the scene for the mutual brush fire, Populatic Street.
Received request of the tanker to the scene. Stand by.
Way onto the driveway that you had mentioned. From here, we're about 250 yards away from the main road, and you're probably going for the header another 250 yards into the woods.
Okay. Are you able to get access to the fire there?
Just onto the flank of the fire, the header is still hardly accessible. We're going to try to make some way that way.
Okay, Richard. Engine 2 to command. Command answer, Engine 2.
Chief, we got the hydrant wrapped. We're up at the top of that driveway. The access is not very good here. You want us to stay here, or you want us to go back to Populatic and just stage at the hydrant so we can fill trucks?
Stage at the hydrant for now. We have a tanker in here. We're trying to figure out best access to fill these. Received. Engine 1. Command. Command answered, Engine 1. I do have a water supply up here in front of that pump station. Okay, perfect. Command Engine 2. Command Engine 1. Engine 1. Lieutenant, what was that side street you had off of Bend? You said this runs up to?
The end of Fuller Place was the closest point to my location while I backed out of the fire.
Okay, received. Are you up at that location now, or did you make your way back down?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to work on getting a water supply into the brush trucks right now. Engine 2 answering command.
Engine 2, we have a water supply up here. Why don't you make your way up this way? We'll need your personnel.
Received.
Brush 1, pumps to brush 1, you're at half a tank.
Engine 1 on brush 1.
Command Engine 1.
Engine 1.
Lieutenant, for water supply purposes, what is the best access? These brush trucks able to come out here and fill up? We're going to have to send something in there.
So I was just trying to figure out, I think it might be best just to have the brush trucks go back and fill up right at the pump station and go back in and reposition.
Okay, why don't we set that up now? Command 2, Engine 1 pump. Bellingham, brush 2 to command. Command answer, Bellingham, brush 2. Chief, we're about 2 minutes out. Do you have an exact location? Where'd you like it? Yeah, if you want to head down Bend Street to Fuller Place, see if you have access in from there. Bend Street to Fuller Place, yeah.
Norfolk Tank 1 to command.
Command answer, Norfolk.
We're on location. What's your pleasure?
Okay, I'm going to have you head in by our pump station and meet up with our brush 1.
Tank 1 has a message. Brush pump. You shut the line down. You're shut down, Lieutenant.
Command Engine 1.
Engine 1.
Lieutenant, I'm having Medway's tanker meet up. Are they going to be able to maybe run a line in so we don't have to run these trucks out, or?
Yeah, definitely. It's probably 300 feet in.
Okay. I'm going to have Medway's tanker 1 head up to where you have our engine 1. We're going to try and see if we can set that up there, okay?
Brush pump. Guys, turn that line back on, please.
Command engine 2, Captain Muller.
Answering, Chief.
I have Norfolk's tanker headed down towards you. They're going to run a line in through the woods there, okay?
Perfect. We're off at that hydrant at the end of the driveway. We will have a water supply very shortly.
Okay, Richard.
Brush 1, can you boost that pressure at all?
I was able to give you a little bit, but not too much. How's that?
That's better.
Bellingham, brush 2 to control. Or on scene. Bellingham, brush 2 to command.
Command answer, Bellingham.
We're on Fuller. Do you have a specific access point from here? I see the gate at the end. Do you want us to proceed through that?
Yeah, affirmative. That should bring you out to our engine 1 made our way up that way through the backside in the woods here. I think you can probably get right in on that side.
Very good, thank you.
Engine 2 to command.
Command answer.
Chief, we have a water supply established. We may be able to bring a couple 100 feet of inch and 3/4 and then the brush line in with us and try to head this off where brush 2 is. If we and brush 2 can meet, we can at least take this piece of the finger out.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and start that?
Receive. Engine 1 to command.
Command answer.
Command, just be advised, we have most of the Medway side of this fire knocked down. I would say about half of it.
Okay, receive. I'm sending in Bellingham to the end of Fuller Place. Do you think that's still their best access there?
Franklin Fire to Battalion 1.
Battalion 1.
Sir, what's your pleasure for coverage companies?
Why don't we get somebody to cover the house if we don't have anybody back in the recall?
We got 1 back in the recall at headquarters.
Okay, why don't we get somebody to cover the house then?
Reason, hold it.
Brush 1 nozzle.
Brush 1 pump, go ahead, brush 1.
I don't have any water up here. Are we all out or?
Yeah, we're out. I had to shut you down. We'll work on resupply.
Where is it?
Plainville tanker 1 to Populatic command. Command answer in Plainville. Turning on the Populatic now. What's your pleasure? You should come straight into the command post here. We're at the pump station. You can't miss us here. I need your personnel. Where is he? Diane, brush 2 to command. Command.
Chief, I'm not finding your engine 1 up here at Fuller Place. Are they relocated?
Now, we walk through the woods up to that side. If you don't have access over there, if you can't get to the fire from that side, I'm just going to have you come down to Populatic Street. We'll come into the pump station here.
Yeah, received. We're going to relocate back to you.
Command from headquarters. Command answering.
It's just me down here. Do you want me to hang here or make my way up to you for manpower?
Why don't you hang there for now, okay?
Brush 1 nozzle command.
Command answer.
Well, Chief, we got a lot of trees that are starting to get going pretty good here. We're going to probably need to drop some shortly.
Okay, you have saws with you?
They're about to be.
Milford Brush 1, Norfolk County, to Ma Populatic. Answer engine 1 pump.
Chief, we were able to reestablish that water supply with that hydrant out back behind well number 8.
Okay, you have decent pressure now?
Affirmative, 140 from the hydrant.
Okay, receive.
Engine 1 officer to brush 1 pump.
Brush 1 pump.
Get that line for a minute.
All set, engine 1.
Receive. Engine 1 to brush 1 pump.
Brush 1 pump.
Do you have those adapters in the toolbox for the different threads?
Brush through to Captain Mola.
Answering brush 2.
Can you please just meet us at our truck?
On my way.
Brush 1 pump to engine 1.
Engine 1.
LT, what thread are you looking for?
I think we're going to change plans. I think we're going to extend an 1 3/4 with a gated Y out here instead of doing that.
Receive.
I need more personnel up there.
Yeah, affirmative.
Okay, receive. Command Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire on for command.
See if you get me another brush truck.
Breathe, sir.
Command to Franklin C1.
Go ahead for Franklin C1.
Do you think the best access might be your ATV with water? North Attleboro has one too.
Oh, we're going to need much more than that. This is a fairly large fire. Also, just make companies aware of the obvious that a lot of the fires up in the trees up high, so be aware of fallen trees.
Okay, received. What would you like for resources there?
At least a brush truck for now and a tanker.
Okay, received.
So, Chief, we're going to need a pair of bolt cutters to open that gate up.
Okay, received. 701 to Medway Fire.
Medway Fire, answering.
Medway Fire, dispatch the Holliston Engine Company to the end of Fuller Place in Franklin to assist Car 1. Contact Mendon, see if they can start an engine over for coverage.
Medway Fire announcing a still alarm, dispatching the Holliston engine to Fuller Place in Franklin to assist Car 1. Medway Fire announcing a still alarm for engine 4 from Holliston. Respond to Fuller Place in Franklin to assist Car 1. 514.
Command to engine 1 pump.
Engine 1 pump answer.
You still have the Medway tanker crew with you?
That's affirmative.
Is their operations tied up with yours so we can move them over to Secret Garden Lane?
Negative, they're not tied up here. We were able to feed their tanker off that hydrant with sufficient pressure, so all companies here are working.
Okay, received. Command to the Medway tanker.
Medway tanker.
I'm going to have you move your tanker operations over to Fuller Place to meet up with your C1 and my C1 over there.
Okay, Chief. We are supplying 2 brush trucks at this time with the 2.5.
Okay, disregard then. You can keep that going. Commander Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire's on for command.
In addition to that brush truck, why don't you get me another tanker to this location, please?
Receive, sir. You do have a Millis brush truck en route. We'll find another tanker.
Command from Medway, Car 1. Command answering.
Chief, you should have a off-road brush tanker from Sherborne, Upton, and Hopkinton in the area, if you need them.
Okay, receive. Is that going to be what you're going to need to get on that side there?
Yeah, we're not going to get access down into the field, but we are going to need a water supply over here. The tanker from Milford, once we get the gate open, should get access, but wouldn't hurt to get another tanker down here.
Okay, we have one more brush truck, one more tanker coming. When they arrive, Millis brush truck and the tanker will reposition to your location when they get here.
C1 to command.
Command answering.
We got it.
Chief, you were broken up.
The gate's been opened. Command.
Okay, received. Our C2 is headed over there with the bolt cutters.
Franklin, you wanted the Medway brush truck.
Medway brush truck.
How are you guys making out over there? Can you lose your supply for a little bit? Go up a tank of water?
That's affirmative.
Receive.
C1 to C3.
Command to C3. Command to C3, Deputy Barbieri.
Answer.
C-Run's requesting you head over to 69 Brandywine, meet up with the party over there.
Receive. Sir, I'm on the phone with Medfield right now. They don't have a tanker, but they have a 1,000-gallon engine. Do you want that, or you want to find a tanker?
Tanker would be preferable.
All right, receive.
Hopkinton has a off-road tanker, I believe. You want to give them a try.
Engine 2 to command.
Command answering.
We have Plainville tanker down here. They're on the line. If you send me another crew, we could free up the Plainville tanker. It's just sitting on the road.
Okay, received.
Engine 2 to command.
Command answer.
Chief, that left flank is under control. Brush 2 is going to relocate right now. There's a car path in the road, in the woods. They're going to be able to hit that up the hill towards Secret Garden. They should be able to meet Milford coming down the hill. From that point, we can relocate them, and they can come back out towards Populatic and meet us. This left flank should be out soon.
Okay, receive.
Franklin Fire to Populatic command.
Populatic command.
So we got that offer a tanker from Hopkinton.
Receive, thank you. Command to Engine 1, Lieutenant Brethren.
Engine 1, your turn.
Lieutenant, I can see fire from my location here moving up the hill. I don't know if that's behind you.
Where are you, off of Fuller, Secret Garden line?
I'm actually on Populatic by the pump station here.
Yeah, so that's the flank that's running
towards Medway that we're trying to cut off right now, adding more line to a longer line.
Okay, receive. Are you all set on personnel, or you need more?
Yeah, we're all set. We just need to get this line in place here.
Receive.
Medway 45 from L2. 45. Coming back to brush 1, I got 200 feet of more hose for you.
Receive.
Franklin, you want to brush 1? Brush 1. You can charge that inch and 3/4 to the gate. Water's on the way. Command from Medway, Car 1.
Command answer, Medway.
Who's the other brush truck you got coming up here?
We have Millis on the way, and we have the off-road tanker coming from Hopkinton.
Okay. Your C1 and myself are operating behind number 59, Fuller Circle. We're going to need a crew with water to make entrance through that backyard.
Okay, whoever gets here first, either Hopkinton or Millis, I'll send them up there to you.
Alright, we're also probably going to need an engine up there, Chief, to establish a water supply for the Milford tanker.
Okay, received. Command, Franklin, fire.
Franklin, fire.
Please find me an engine company, please.
Receive.
Sharon tanker to command. We're approaching Medway's headquarters.
Receive, Sharon tanker. Command to Medway C1.
Car 1 answer.
Chief, that tank you coming from Sharon that you had for your coverage, you want me to redirect over to you for now?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and start him this way? We're going to need the help.
Okay, received. Commander Sharon tanker.
Answering, sir.
We're going to have you commit to the scene here. We're going to have you come in our Fuller Place. It'll be off of Bent Street. You're going to meet up with Medway C1 and Franklin C1.
Repeat, sir. So it's Fuller, F-U-L-L-E-R Place.
Affirmative.
Okay, sir. We'll be en route.
Millis Brush 1, Medway C1, we're on scene here.
Okay, Millis, can you stretch a line to behind 59 Fuller Place and give us a hand back here?
59 Fuller Place, alright, we're going to leave the pump station now.
Car 3 to command.
Command answer.
Alright, I entered in our Brandywine. We still have fairly large amount of active fire on the left flank back here. I hope we can get some additional resources coming through Brandywine.
Okay, received. Command engine 2.
Engine 2 is answering.
Captain, are you good on your side? Are you going to be able to reach up to Brandywine from where you are, or you committed to your location?
We can actually back our line out. We have quite a bit of line, so it's going to take a little while for us to relocate. But Brush 2 is on its way up to Secret Garden. If we can pull our line out, like I said, give us a couple minutes, we can repack engine 2 and then we can get to Brandywine.
Okay, receive. Commander Franklin fire.
Franklin fire.
See if you can give me some additional personnel think North Attleboro has an off-road ATV. Might be able to use that here.
We're received, sir. And we did start an engine company at Walpole.
Received.
Car 3 to come in.
Give me an answer on car 3.
We're going to need resources up there. Wind's kicking up, so it's moving. I don't know if we definitely going to need additional brush trucks and tanker coming off of Brandywine.
Okay, received. I have, was calling for North Attleboro. You have Mendon on their way in here as well. We'll send them to your location.
Let's see if I can guide them in.
Franklin Engine 1 to the Bellingham brush crew.
C1 to command.
Give me an answer on C1.
Our Engine 1 just met up with us. We want to divert that Sharon to Brandywine Field Precinct.
Okay. Command to Sharon tanker.
Sharon tanker answer, sir.
Parasi 1, if you can divert over to our Brandywine, 69 Brandywine.
69 Brandy Way.
69 Brandywine. You'll find that off of our Lincoln Street off of Charles Drive.
Received.
Command to C3.
Car 3.
Deputy, I'm going to have Sharon's on their way over to you now, and I'll have another brush truck from Mendon head to meet you in that location.
Received.
Commander Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
So you have Mendon and a Walpole company coming, correct?
We have not started Mendon yet. We've started the Walpole Engine Company, and I just got off the phone with North Attleboro. They'll be sending a crew with their off-road ATV.
I'll start Mendon if they're available.
Very good. We'll start the brush truck from Mendon.
Franklin Engine 1 to Lieutenant Coffin.
Medway L2.
L2, can you attempt to attach some forestry onto our forestry line beyond that gate if you have the same thread, so we can extend this at least another 200 feet?
Receive, shutting down your line.
Command from Medway, car 1.
Command answer.
Chief, I had Holliston covering my house. I'm going to have them move up to Fuller Place to establish a water supply for us with the tanker. And also my car 2 is going to be heading to your location and give you a hand with accountability, et cetera, if that's all right.
Much appreciated, thank you.
Is that with the firefighter, Carl? You can shut down that one.
Engine 1 off there, engine 1 pump.
Engine 1 pump, go ahead.
I know it's a long haul, but you mind grabbing the donut off the front bumper of engine 1 just in case Medway's line doesn't work?
You got it. Medway L2 from 45. L2. Lieutenant, are you available to shut our line down momentarily? That's negative. I'm up on your right side, bringing the line to Franklin. Okay.
Engine 2 to command.
woods right now with our line. Do you want us to DC this water supply and then reestablish one on Brandywine?
Yeah, affirmative. If you're set with that side, why don't we move your operation over to Brandywine? I have RC3 and the Sharon tanker over there now.
Perfect. We have the Plainville tanker with us for manpower and the tanker, so we'll be relocating engine 2 and Plainville's tanker up to Brandywine.
Receive.
C7 to Firefighter Carlin. Do you shut down the other side of that gated way? All set, C7.
Franklin Fire to Populatic Command.
Populatic Command.
Update on your manpower coming in. I've got North Attleboro responding with Engine 5 with their crew to man their UTV, which is coming with their pickup, as well as Car 1. And I got Mendon, Brush 44 responding. They don't have access to Fireground Channel 2, so I'll have to be the middleman.
Perfect. Received. Thank you.
Franklin, Brush 2 to command.
Command answer, Brush 2.
We're back operational.
Appreciate it. Hey, Captain, are you committed with Norfolk there? Can they move that, relocate over to Brandywine?
They can. I'm just going to go walk in the woods and let them know face to face. They will be able to relocate. They might have 5 minutes left here just mopping up, but we can definitely relocate them.
Okay, receive.
Engine 2 to command.
Command answer.
Just so you know, they do have forestry line, but this is a 3,000-gallon tanker. This is not a brush truck.
Okay, why don't we keep you guys wetting down that area over there? I'll send in the next available truck over to Brandywine.
Receive.
Medway L2 from Medway 21.
L2.
Can you head to that Y and shut down one of the lines, we'll tell you.
21, one of them is shut down.
Do the other one.
Shut down.
North Attleboro Engine 5 calling Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
North Attleboro Engine 5, UTV 1 and Car 1 responding. Populatic Street.
Received Engine 5, Car 1, UTV 1, heavy responding.
Command to Medway C1.
Medway L2, go ahead, charge that.
One pump to Engine 1.
Engine 1. Saying your message. Go ahead, Brush 1.
I just shut down the pump for a sec, refuel. You're still running off a Medway supply. You might have a little bit of water, but stand by a sec.
Okay, receive. We've made our way around to the top. Met up with Milford.
Attleboro meet you over there with an engine, an off-road UTV, and some personnel. They're responding now.
Receive, thank you.
Command to the North Attleboro companies.
North Attleboro's answering command.
I'm going to have you respond into Brandywine Street. It's going to be off of Lincoln. You're going to meet up with our C3 there, establish a water supply, use your UTV and your personnel to assist them on that side.
Receive, sir. Brandywine, en route.
Engine 2 to Brush 2.
Brush 2 is on.
Obi, before we DC this supply line out on Populatic, why don't you take brush 2 out, and we'll fill your tank up.
That sounds like a good idea. We're about a quarter off the tank anyway.
Brush 1 pump to engine 1, you're operational.
In Fuller Place area?
Yeah, affirmative. I have North Attleboro is going to be responding into Brandywine, Fuller Place. And if we have Mendon on their way, I'm going to head them over to Secret Garden Lane, Fuller Place.
Received. The company's coming into Fuller Place. They're going to need a forestry hose into that fire.
Okay, received. Command to Franklin Fire.
Franklin Fire.
Can you relay to the Mendon brush truck to respond into Fuller Place? They're going to meet up with our engine 1, Bellingham C1, Franklin C1. They're going to need to run brush line in the woods from Fuller Place.
Receive. I will advise.
Hopkinton, brush 6 to command.
Command answering.
So just be advised, we're like 6 minutes out.
Okay, received. I'm going to have you also head into our Fuller Place. You're going to meet up with our crews over there, okay?
Hopkinton, received.
Command to Bellingham, to Medway C1.
Medway car 1 answer.
Chief, I'm going to have Mendon meet with you over there, and I also have Hopkinton on the way.
Okay, if you need more resources over on Brandywine, you can probably spare at least one of those. Right now, I've got myself, Franklin C1, the 2 members from Milford. I'm not sure how many on Millis, at least 2 I'm guessing, and then I have 4 members from Hopkinton here. We're establishing a water supply to the Milford brush truck now, operating off that, and I believe your engine 1 is over here as well.
Okay, received. If you look at the drone footage, it looks like it's still pretty significant, probably going towards the south of you.
Yeah, I believe Millis and Milford are operating there now. We're probably going to need some more hose here to operate, I'm guessing, to get down to it. I think that's Brandywine to the south.
Okay, received.
North Attleboro car 1 to command.
Command answering North Attleboro.
We're on the way in. Do you want us to go to that Brandywine or Fuller Road?
I'm going to have you go to Brandywine. I think that's the fire since you're moving in that direction.
Okay, very good. My engine should be on 495. The UTV is kind of behind me, so we should be there in a little bit.
Receive, thank you.
Engine 1 to command.
Command answer.
Depending on how Brandywine looks, if we can get a brush truck to come off of Brandywine at the intersection of Charles Drive and Brandywine and head directly towards Fuller Place, if possible, that would be the best bet for this.
Okay, received.
Engine 2 to engine 2, officer.
L2 from Medway car 1.
L2.
Jim, do we have the backpack blower on that truck?
That's affirmative, Chief.
We might want to put that in operation over here on this flank.
Stand by, I'll call you by phone.
Commander Franklin C3.
Car 3.
Deputy State 4-0 is going to head over to your location. They're going to try and map this out through the woods over there, okay?
Receive.
Plainville tanker, calling command.
Command answer, Plainville.
picked up with your engine 2. What's your pleasure with us in engine 2?
How many have you come down to the command post here, and then come into our engine 1?
Received. Engine 1 pump to brush 1. Brush 1 pump. Can you shut down that Y to the forestry real quick? Milford brush from the Medway car 1.
Milford brush, answer.
You ready for water?
Ready for water.
It's on the way.
Brush 1 to engine 1, you're shut down.
Receive, thank you.
Hopkinton, brush 6 is on scene, flow, please.
Brush 1, why don't you open up that Y for me?
Command to Medway, car 1.
Medway car 1 answers.
Chief, I have Walpole here. They're going to head over there with an engine and help you establish a water supply up on that side, okay?
Chief, we're all set. We have one established. Holliston engine 4 took care of that.
Okay, received. They'll have their personnel if you need to put them to work.
All right, received this. They all set over on Brandywine because we have a lot of resources here now.
Yeah, I believe we have North Attleboro setting up over Brandywine. They'll be there shortly.
Franklin car 1 and Medway car 1.
Medway car 1 answers, Chief.
Just to give you a heads up, this Milford engine's starting to act up a little bit. I don't know if they're going to be having a problem with the pump or not yet.
Okay, you should have, I believe, the Mendon brush tanker or brush truck in there with you right now.
That's correct, they just did now.
Brush 1, shut down the line, brush 1.
Engine 2 to engine 2 pump.
Engine 2 pump.
Brush 2's making their way out right now, Becky. Let's fill them up and then we can redeploy.
Received, we're waiting on them now.
Brush 1, shut down that Y. Brush 1 has it.
Franklin car 1 to engine 1, officer.
Engine 1 officer answering.
Would you rather get a couple hundred feet of inch 3/4 and Y down, or good with that forestry?
Yeah, I believe we're out of line down here. I'm waiting on a crew that's walking in from Brandywine. I don't know what they have for resources, but we're going to need water on this flank over here. I see a brush truck. They might be down off of Populatic. Brush 1, turn that line back on, please. Water's on the way. Thank you.
C1 Medway, C1. Are they pumping that hydrant already?
Yeah, it's affirmative.
Franklin Fire, North Attleboro 5 is on Brandywine, right?
Received.
Engine 1 to command. Engine 1 or Franklin C1?
C1.
I just met up with the crew off of Brandywine. They do have a large amount of water over here. We're going to be getting a knock on this side.
Holliston Engine 4 from Medway Car 1. Holliston Engine 4 from Medway Car 1.
Sharon Car 3 to the Sharon tank. If you're bringing another length of 1 3/4 with you as well. 1 3/4. Also. Hey, Deputy, we left a reel 1 3/4 out there already. The red line. Need an additional one. Receive, we'll bring an additional one.
Brush 1, can you shut down that Y again?
You're shut down, Lieutenant.
Holliston Engine 4 from Medway Car 1.
Brush 1, can you open that line again?
Franklin Fire, North Attleboro Car 1's on Brandywine.
Racing. Brush 1, can you reopen that Y?
Cars on the way.
Car 1 of Medway Car 2.
Car 1.
Medway Car 1.
They just heated it down. They're getting a lot out of that hydrant. Is that better up there?
Okay, he shut it down for now. He's going to just, as he needs to fill the tank, he'll fill the tank. We'll leave it as it is for now, okay?
Medway Car 2 for Franklin Car 1.
Medway Car 1 answering Franklin Car 1.
Walpole just showed up with 4. Anything for them?
Why don't you keep him up there, Chief, for now, in staging, and we'll rotate crews in a few minutes. Command from Medway Car 1.
Command answer.
For accountability, I have 3 Millis firefighters in the woods right now. Milford Lieutenant and 2 Mendon firefighters are going in, along with 3 Holliston firefighters. I'm going to have the operators of the Milford brush truck and the Millis brush truck staged at the Milford brush truck. Then I have Hopkinton tanker and the Walpole brush truck staged at the end of Fuller Place.
Okay, received. Be advised, we also have the canteen is set up here on Populatic. So if we need to rotate crews through here, we have that as well.
Okay, on the message.
North Attleboro Car 5 with UTVs on Brandywine.
Racing.
Engine 1, pump to command.
Command answer, Engine 1.
For accountability purposes, I've teamed up with Rush 1.
Okay, received.
Engine 2 to command.
Command answer.
Chief, Brush 2 is now full. They're going back into the woods behind that house on Populatic. They have a 400-foot stretch. They should be able to get to the top of the hill where the rest of that left flank is. We are still supplied from the hydrant at the bottom of that driveway. Do you want us to redeploy over to Brandywine, or do you have enough manpower there?
Why don't you stay put? I believe we have enough manpower there. We have North Attleboro over there now with an engine.
Received. So we do have a water supply then. We can redeploy our large 2.5 and 1 3/4 if you want, but we're pretty much set from Populatic up to the hill.
Received, thank you.
Milford L2, Milford Brush 1.
Milford Brush 1 responded.
increase the pressure that you got coming out, and then when you need to fill, if you're getting a lot of pressure from the line, then turns down. Right now I need increased pressure. Increased pressure.
Franklin Fire. Races.
Look for brush 1 to L2. L2. Brush truck will only let me do 5 PSI. Anything above that, it goes to idle.
Command to Franklin C1.
C1.
Chief, looking at the drone footage here, it looks like most of the fire line is knocked down. Shouldn't be anything large to your south.
Message received. Thank you, Chief. Can you shut down my feeder line? Affirmative. All set, repeat. Engine 2 to command.
Command answered, engine 2.
Chief, engine 2 is still at the hydrant with the water supply. Engine 2 crew is now with brush 2 crew. They are going to make their way up the hill and hit that last line of the left flank up the hill towards Secret Garden. We should be able to knock that down in a couple of minutes.
Very easy, thank you.
North Attleboro C1 to North Attleboro engine 5A.
5A.
It's on the hydrant. Are you on your way in?
That's correct, sir. On the way.
All right, look for my flashlight.
Okay, received. Milford L2 to all forestry lines coming off Milford brush truck. Are you getting good pressure at your nozzle?
We are now. We just got it.
Received. You're getting good pressure.
Engine 1 to command.
Command answer.
Myself and firefighter Warren will walk out to engine 2 for rehab.
Okay, we have it over here at where the command post is. Where you came in, we have the canteen set up here.
Receive. I'm just very far from there, I believe.
Firefighter Blue, Medway L2. Go ahead, charge that line.
Milford L2 from Medway car 1.
Milford L2.
Franklin car 1 and myself are going to be heading over to Brandywine for a few minutes. There's a Walpole lieutenant up with the stage companies. If you need anything, go through him, okay?
Received. Milford L2 to Holliston engine. Can you gate that back? Gate back the pressure you're giving us. Milford L2 to Holliston, that's good.
Medway 45 from L2. 21's on his way in to assist you. There she is.
Milford L2 to units working on the brush hose. That line is shut down.
45 from L2. 45. We've been relieved. You mean back up at brush 1 to go to rehab?
Received.